Alright, hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Keith with Less Magic, More Gathering, and today we are playing some Arena. We got on Twitter and asked what people wanted to see, and apparently people want to see us build decks from the request they put in, so we're going to try a couple things today. We're going to try and build a Jund Stompy / Jund Dragons type deck per a request from Warlord Hank, and we're going to see. We may not build a deck, but we're going to at least explore some options in the Pauper standard realm and see if we can put together something that may be competitive, and we'll go from there. So I don't have these decks built yet. I started messing around with this, but it ended up being Gerbachi. So we're going to jump in here. And I got a list together on my phone, so we'll start looking at that and see what cards I have first off. Let's start out with this land base. We're doing Jund, so we'll see what they let us do here. Let's go with 3 swamps, 7 mountains, a couple forests. Then things get tricky because I'm not sure what dual lands I have. Let's go see if I have any Dragon Skull Summits. I don't see any. Does that mean that I don't have any? Or am I missing them? Did I go past them? Must have went past them. Dragon. Nope. None. Okay. So our black red lands are going to be tap lands, which we can probably make work, right? It'll work out fine. Rootbound Crag. We got any of the Rootbound Crag? I don't think we do. Red green. Oh, we got one. We got one red-green, and the rest will have to be Timber Gorge. Timber Gorge. This is going to change the way the deck plays, I think, pretty substantially. Woodland Cemetery. Let's go. Are the rest going to have to be Foul Orchard? Do I have any other better options? I got a Blooming Marsh. Blooming Marsh is good, right? We'll take that. And as you can see, if you look at the top, I don't have the crap up my doogers to buy any other rares or mythics. So I'm just crap out of luck. I think our last 2 are going to have to be tap lands. Yep. So, what's the Foul Orchard? 2 Foul Orchard. So that's our land base, 24 lands. I think that should do it. And we're gonna do some ramp here. Not lands anymore. Land of War Elves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just play all those. We're also gonna. I was gonna do some of the goblins, but they're all kind of 1/1s and they just die. So I thought maybe we could get some benefit out of a creature that is supposed to die, like the Direfleet Hoarder. It's a 2/1. When it dies, you get a treasure. So we'll get the 4th one. We'll run 4 of those. That's our ramp. I think I've got most of these dragons. The only one I don't know if I have any of is Daragas. Oh, I do have one. So let's run 1 Daragas. Let's run the old Bone Dragon. A couple copies of that. We'll do the Demanding Dragon as well. 3 of those. We'll do the Big Mama Dragon. Okay. We'll do some Varix too. Varix is nice because you can cast him for either 4, or if you get your ramp in right, you can cast him for 7 and get 2 of them. So he's pretty good. So I'm missing a lot of the stuff here. How many? I had 3 demanding dragons. So I wanted to run 3 bone dragons, but I've only got 2, and that's a mythic, so I can't get another one. I wanted to run 2 Daragas, but I only had 1. I wanted to run 2 Laughless. Did I have that? No, I only had 1. And I wanted to run 3 Variks. And those are rares and mythics, and I don't have the cards. So we're going to have to be creative here and find a good way to fill in around those. Most of those are, you know, bigger creatures. So let's see. Let's see what I've got as far as the rest of these cards are concerned. With all these dragons, we're going to run some Sarkhan. 3 copies of Sarkhan Fireblood. We're going to try and get some card draw out of Dragon's Horde. Run 3 of those. We're going to run 2 of those. And then we're going to have some removal, because we likes the removal. Cast down. Right. How many? 4? Let's try it with all 4. We'll see how it runs. And if it's poo-poo-ka-choo, we'll try it another way. We'll make some adjustments and go from there. Or we'll just get pissed off and play something else. Spit Flame. We'll run a couple of those. We'll run a couple of Vraska's Contempt. And even though it's sorcery speed, it's low cost removal. We'll run a couple Walk the Plank. So that puts us 4 cards short. 4 creatures short. So let's search for creatures that are smaller, you know, 2, 3, 4 drops. I don't know. I'll probably miss something as I'm running through this boatload of poop. Oh, that's it? Oh, I've still got walk as the keyword there. I was like, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense! So we got pirate stuff. We've got... I'm going to try as best I can to keep this from being dependent on cards that are rotating out. Like, at all. I don't want any of them in there. I think everything... Yeah, everything we've got right now will still be here after rotation. So, we're not going to put any old cards in. Unless they're just flipping amazing. What do I think about Kite Sail Freebooter? Doesn't really do anything for us as far as getting into our bigger stuff. Think about that though, because you know what? You know what's a good one? Destroys enchantment. Enchantment. Green. Reclamation Sage. And the only reason I'm going to run 4 of those. The only reason I'm doing that is because I have ran into a lot of games on here where I'm getting the Hieromancer's Cage or Cast Out or Gideon's Intervention or all that crap where they can take my shit and put it up behind a enchantment. So it'd be nice to have something like the Reclamation Sage where we can just get rid of those. So that's how we're gonna start out. Let's look. We got a decent curve here. Little bump in the 5, but that's okay. 21 creatures, 15 spells, 24 lands. The only thing I'm really concerned about is the land base. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this Warlord Hanks Beater Dragons. Beater Dragons. Deck name's too long. Okay. And I can't spell either, so let's just go with... Dang, I still can't spell. Come on, guys. Hanks Beaters. What is that picture of that? What is that? Oh, that's my land. Let's drop in a picture of that mother flipper right there. Alright, so let's go try that, see how it works. The slow lands, I think, are gonna suck. But that's okay. Hank's beaters coming at you. It's very, very Jundy. Let's see how it works. We're playing against the Gulk. Did you see if I was silver or bronze? I am silver ranked. Suck my bronze balls. So, ramp, we've got this to get rid of things. And we have no red mana. But if our Dire Fleet Hoarder dies like we want it to, we can... That was a misplay. I'm already playing bad. That's okay. We'll get this crap going. So they're playing some form of black. Just so we know, getting started here. I've got a couple rules. I absolutely refuse to play anything that's going to waste my damn time. So if I get wound up here in a match against Turbo Fog or Blue Storm or something like that, I'm the frickin' crap out of there. I won't do it. I won't mess around with it. So we block here, get our treasure. Next turn, we still have no red mana. Oh, we've got one red mana. We can cast another Dire Fleet Hoarder, get another one, get into Sarkin. We're gonna be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't played this deck yet. I also refuse to play against anyone whose first spell is a counter spell. Because, again, suck my balls. If I play the Timber Gorge, what am I... I'm still just going to play the Dire Fleet Hoarder. If I play the Swamp, I can do Dire Fleet Hoarder, and I can do Land of War Elves. And we're still just we're going to block with our Dire Fleet Hoarder. So he's going to take Sarkin, which is fine. It's going to make it so that we can't play Varric's Bladewing and Sarkin. But can we get... Let's see. What's that going to give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, untapped land here, nah, we can't do it. Should we spit flame to get our Sarkin back? That requires us to use a treasure if we do it this turn. Or, man, I think we do. I think maybe we just throw out a Reclamation Sage to throw in front of some of this damage. But he's playing black-white. But he's also playing a knight-based, like, small creature type bullcrappery. So if I play Reclamation Sage, get it in front of some damage, I don't get to destroy anything. I will decline that. It makes you choose. And then we'll just pass turn. We can throw that in front of some damage. Next turn, we spit flame the freebooter, get the Sarkon back. Man, this guy's got fucking buglers out his butthole, doesn't he? How you get into so many daggone buglers, I don't know. So So now if we spit flame, we still don't have... I think we just want our Sarkin back, right? But then he's gonna kill it. We still want our Sarkin back. So now we do math. So we'll spend 3 next turn to cast Sarkin. One of those will be a treasure. 1, 2, 3. Let's say we use both our treasures. Treasure, Foul Orchard. That'll leave us 4, 5, 6. If we draw an untapped land, what are we taking here? We're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't take it back from us. If we draw an untapped land, we can cast Sarkin and kick a Varix Bladewing, which would be the bee's knees. The tiddlywinks. And then we can go into Bone Dragon and all kinds of other fun stuff. Make stuff happen. Untapped land. Cross our fingers. That didn't do it. So what do we do? We gotta start doing something. Hold on. What did I do? Did it give me a red? Alright, what's it gonna... It tapped the other red. Okay. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really want to kick our Varix Bladewing, right? So let's throw out a Bone Dragon. The nice thing about the Bone Dragon is we can get that back later if bad things happen. And then next turn, we can kick our Varix Bladewing. He's probably just going to kill our... He just kills our Bone Dragon, which is okay. I think we're just going to die. Because we've got a block here. And that comes in untapped. We don't have enough blockers. Right, we're at 2. We don't have any way of gaining life. Sad. But we can watch this cool animation here. Watch another one. And then we can see. I'm not wasting my time or anyone else's. I mean, I guess I wasted like 4 seconds of this guy's life making him watch animations from Varix Bladewing. But I'm not going to sit around and do it all day. Let's run it back. Run it back. We'll see what we get into. I'm just going to play this deck over and over. And then maybe next week when we do this, I will take a look at some of the comments on this video, make some changes, and go from there. We got removal, we got ramp, and we've got artifact and enchantment removal. Keep it, right? See where we go. We're not really ramping into anything, so I'm going to start out with the Timber Gorge. Black-blue. Like I said before, I'm not playing any stupid decks that are going to make me sit around and watch them play cards for 4 months. I just refuse. This is new. This is a new one. Do we cast that down? Do we care? Nah. We can take 1 damage at a time for a little while. See what happens. See what we get into. Alright, we drew another one. Let's just kill it. I don't know. You can usually tell on here where people are going the moment they start playing. What kind of deck, what kind of stuff you're getting into. This is the first time I've seen somebody lead off with a fucking Omen Speaker. So I don't know what we're playing against. Blue, black, some crap or another. Blue, black, expensive crap, apparently. If we ever draw anything good, we're going to be able to play it. We've already got the manas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can cast everything in our arsenal except Daragos. This guy must be playing control because he's literally not doing anything. I'm playing lands, and I'm going to ping him for 1 until he dies. He's going to have to kill my Land of War Elves to survive this game. We're playing this Garbicci. Now watch this, though. See, I told you it was a good idea. I've played this deck before, and Icy Manipulator is a piece of crap. However, if this doesn't get countered, we will wipe it off the face of the earth. Suck my shiny blue balls. Tap my Land of War Elves. I don't give a crap. So you might have another one, but whatever. We got rid of that one. He can't tap everything, right? He's probably gonna wipe the board. And when I was playing against this deck, I never did really figure out what the end state was. I just got sick and tired of him getting rid of my crap, so I quit. Hit the road, Air Elemental. Negate that bitch. So there we go. Now what are we doing? We've got no cards. He's got a Bone Dragon. And he's at, is he at 10? Oh yeah, that's exactly what we needed when we needed it, right? He can counter it though. Is he gonna counter it? Ooh, counter spell. Piece of shit. We're not gonna swing. If he attacks with his Bone Dragon, we'll swing under it. He's got another counter spell up, it looks like. That's why he manually tapped for his Sift spell. Counter spells are boring. Cast a Bone Dragon of our own. Make him use those counter spells, right? Oh, he's not going to counter it. Interesting. So I will swing in. I will not swing in. I was gonna swing in with my Bone Dragon. Another Dire Fleet order. So right now he knows he can't attack, because if he does, I'm gonna swing back for a lot more than he is. So he's got to wait until he can either kill all my stuff or get some more creatures out. Lots of stuff. How many cards do we have in our graveyard? We've got 5 with the Bone Dragon. We have to exile 7. So we need 3 more cards in the graveyard to be able to recast the Bone Dragon. He's looking around like he's going to kill something, but realizing that it doesn't really matter. Alright, Sir Barkington. What are we doing? These are the games. my friends, these are the games that drive me bonkers. Bloody flippin' bonkers. He's probably got a handful of counter spells and maybe a land or something. I don't know. He's not doing anything. Is he thinking about swinging? He keeps looking at my Reclamation Sage. It's not going to do anything. And if you don't know what a land... Oh, man. Just all lands. All the lands. In the world! We got all the lands. So, I mean, I don't have any way to tease something out of his hand, so I'm just going to cast this. It'll at least put it in the graveyard to add to the amount of crappery that we need to put the Bone Dragon back onto the battlefield. Because he can't counter that unless he's got a straight up, disallow. So, he might be able to kill it once it's there, but we got to get it there first. We've got to get it there. We need 2 more cards in the graveyard. I don't know. Do we just quit? Huh? What the hell is this? Another land. I don't even have cycling lands. I should have done some cycling lands or something. Are people playing this card? 6-drop 3/3 that makes your opponent discard a card? And you get to draw a card? Is that a thing? Do people play that? Like for real? Alright, how many cards? We got 7 in there now. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. Worst case scenario, it dies, right? Swing in with our hoarders. Kills 1, takes 2, we get our stupid dragon back. And then yes, he can kill it again. He's got 5 cards in hand. He's been drawing cards out his fucking wazoo, so. Down to me sweet and savory balls. If he kills that, we're out of here. That's gonna do it, folks. I'm not even gonna press resolve. Let's just get out of here. So, we got lulled to sleep there by a blue-black control deck that's running a dragon and some symbiotic card that I don't think anyone else in the world is using. So we're 0-2. Our Hank's beatdown deck is 0-2. Let's try it again. I think we're just getting bad matchups for this particular deck. And with it being best of 1, it's hard to like sideboard. I mean, I don't want to sideboard a bunch of duress and tight sail freebooters and that kind of crap in there. You only live once, right? But I mean, we could do that if we take out the Reclamation Sage, put in the freebooters, and use that as a little bit of a control. opposition. This is a, what, white life gain? Yeah, white life gain deck. So, what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. We don't let that Johnny's Predmate get out of control. And I like the Reclamation Sage here too, because it lets us get rid of things like that. It's actually not a terrible card. Just a little 2/1 3-drop that lets you get rid of things you don't like. And everybody likes to get rid of things they don't like. We can kill that. What do we do? I'm going to keep the cast down just so that, because Spit Flame does 4 damage. And I know it'll kill the aerial responder unless he pumps it a lot, which I don't think he can do with 1 white mana. And we can get it back later. Alright? Is that the right thing to do? Cast down kills everything, no matter how big it is, unless it's a legendary. So we do 4 damage to something. Get rid of it that way. You might have to get rid of that. We're really burning through our removal here. He can give that lifelink. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but that's what we're going with. Alright, let's... We've got the mana we need now to cast pretty much anything. Leave that back in case he's got something with haste coming after Sarkhan. He may just Hieromancer's Cage it. Yeah, see, we can handle that. Oh, he's still got something for it. He's targeting it, or he's looking at it anyway. Okay, we're alright. Yeah, we're alright. Let's really confuse him. Add 2 blue. I think we get those back. Then if he doesn't, it doesn't matter really. We can spit flame everything he plays if we need to. We'll see what he plays first. I think we just take the 3, even though it can turn into 5 with lifelink. Nah, now we don't. Now we just kill it. Because we want to keep Sarkhan around, because he's our buddy. Sarkhan's our friend. Don't attack my friend. So we sacked the demanding. See, if he was going to do that, he should have just sacrificed that thing to begin with. Right? Alright, let's discard a...
Told me I should do this.
Spit Flame is instant speed, so now we can cast both of those and kill anything he plays. If it's a threat. He's got 8 mana, so I'm sure whatever's in his mittens he can cast. He destroys something I can't use anymore. It's just the biggest threat to his life total right now, I think is what he was going with there. So we'll kill that. We kill that. We discard this here swamp to draw something new. Play our Dragon's Horde. And we sit and wait. We can still cast our Spit Flame, whatever he plays here. Yeah. We might... No, we're not going to have to one-hit him to death, are we? We're going to get one of these back and let the other one go.
What madness!
Draw some cards, do some things. I didn't want to... ultimate him so we couldn't ever use him again. So now we make him scoop. Scoop up your crap. That's how it's supposed to play, right? That worked well. Finally, we got a draw and a matchup that we could use. So I'm sure that there's some changes that we can make, and there's some things we could do differently, especially if we had unlimited resources as far as our cards are concerned. We did finally get to see it go off, so I'm not gonna push it any further than that. Let's go over here and try and build something for old Pappy Pauper. Pappy Pauper. What are the best commons in the world? Cartouches are good. I'm just gonna... This might take me 6 months to do, but I've got time. I'm going nowhere. Some kind of white lifelink bullcrappery might be okay. Here we're not really worried about not getting into rotation type stuff, so just looking at the first few cards of each color scheme here to kind of see what we might be able to get into. White, I think, is going to end up being a life gain type, you know, get rid of life gain removal. Ninth Bridge Patrol is not bad if we can find a way to trigger that. I don't know if there's something where we can remove something and bring it back to the battlefield. I'm sure there is in white. I just don't know what there is in common. Untap a creature you control, so we could get into like some exert type abilities with Dauntless Haven. We got removal here with Take Vengeance. +1/+1 until end of turn. Dub's not a bad enchantment in common. Decommission. So, what are we doing, Pappy Pauper? You probably see cards a lot differently than I do. Like, I'm looking at these cards going, bah. I mean, that's another one that would probably be really easy to build. It's just some kind of a blue rush, unblockable, suck my ballsery. Blue-white we could do, and we get the blink effects from blue. Do things like that. I don't know. It's so hard. Oh my gosh. Dive Down's a common. Aerial Guide is a common. Alright, it's all coming together here. So we're going to go white-blue. That's the first two colors I looked at. So that's what we're going to use. And we're going to try and do some stuff. You guys can tell me what you think of this mess when I'm done with it. Leave me a comment down there and tell me how stupid it is. Cats are good, right? And we're gonna try and make this kind of based around this guy right here. 9th Bridge Patrol. So whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, he gets a +1/+1 counter. So we're going to try and make that dude humongous. And make it so that when our creatures attack like our Pegasus Courser, we can make that big old monster fly. That's what we're going to try to do. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. But we're going to give it hell. Gonna need to find a way to draw us cards. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get into blue, and also just for Dive Down. Dive Down on its own is a good card. So Sandblast? Let's run a couple copies of Sandblast. 5 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. These cards are too expensive for what we're trying to do. So we'll get into Dive Down. A couple copies of Opt. Do some unsummoning and some blinking of the eyes. And some Cartouche of Knowledge, because that's going to give us more card draw. Alright, so what have I messed up? That's not 60 cards. What have I messed up? We have nothing that costs more than 3, so that's good. We've got 12 creatures, 22 non-creature spells. I feel like that's way the hell too many. Let's drop. Let's leave Healing Grace. Nah. We're going to drop Healing Grace. We're going to leave Alley Evasion. We're gonna take out Cartucci. Leave in Blink of an Eye and Unsummon. We'll take out one of these Cartuches. And we need more creatures. So I do like the aerial guide, 2/2 flyer. When it attacks, another creature gets flying. It's very similar to Pegasus Courser. Pegasus Courser is a 1/3 instead of a 2/2. Let's run 3 of those. What's our finisher? If our 9th Bridge Patrol dies, we just lose, right? And that's bad. Losing's bad. Want to keep stuff cheap? We want to keep things cheap so that we can recast things. What are we looking at here? We've got now 15 creatures, 17 non-creature, 24 lands. Maybe we can drop a land. Run 23 lands since we don't have anything very expensive. So we'll drop a land and add 5 more creatures in. We've got nothing that costs double. And can we do... We've got some dual lands that we could use. In the Meandering River. And we can cycle those to draw. So I don't know. Let's drop a Meandering River. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Now we need creatures. 5 more creatures, right? That's what I said. So creatures that are 0, 1, or 2 cost commons. I like Sacred Cat, but are we really getting anything from... That's not doing anything to build towards our goal, right? It doesn't really fit in this deck. Return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. That costs 5 to activate, though, so we're gonna go with a hard pass on that one. Aviary Mechanic might not be bad. When it enters the battlefield, you return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. And recast it, right? Hopefully. Put in a couple of those. Countless Gears Renegade. You only get the token on the turn you cast it, so I don't think that's what we want to do. I don't think that's what we want to do. We don't have any historic spells to get any benefit from something like Sarah Disciple. We don't have any artifacts. So those 2 are no good. These aren't really what we're looking for, I don't think. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, it gets +1, +0 until end of turn and can't be blocked. The only thing we've got that's cycling is our lands, so we don't want that. Omen Speaker looks like it'd be a good one to return to our hand, because we don't want to. We're not returning the 9th Bridge Patrol to our hand, but every time Omen Speaker comes in, we get to scry 2. So maybe that's a good one. Still need 3 more. Alright, let's look for enter the battlefield effects. Battle? We're going to enter the battlefield. Battle. So, When Cavalry Drillmaster enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. That doesn't suck. Countless Gear's Renegade, now that I think back, might not be bad. If we can get our lands out and be able to cast it, then we unsummon something and recast it. Unsummon it and recast it. So it would essentially be 4/5 cost if we use unsummon to return it, recast it. For multiple bodies on the battlefield. Do we try that? What's the worst that can happen? Pappy Pauper can get onto me and be all poopy pants that I did a bad job. I don't want to upset him. He's a good dude. He does a lot of stuff. He's very family friendly too. I love it. So maybe I should watch my dang mouth, right? He's very family friendly, gets his family involved with him, and he's got a good channel, and he's a good follow on Twitter too. So check those links in the description. So what do we got here? We can cast whatever. I've never really known if this was going to be a competitive type deck on Arena, because obviously we're playing against other things that aren't Pauper type decks. We're playing against net decking bronze ranked players that want to kill us on a very personal level. They don't like us at all. So we're probably going to have some bad matchups. We need the lands. We need the lands. So we can kill that with a Sandblast. We're playing against people using things like Jade Light Ranger. Jade Light Ranger. Oh boy, what are we doing? Sandblasting his Jade Light Ranger? Kiss me bum. Alright, now what are we doing? Pegasus Courser here can block whatever he plays. If we get another land, then we can Alley Evasion. Return it to our hand, play it again. 9th Bridge Patrol will get a bonus. We didn't get another land. Right now, as he sits, he can't do anything bad to us. He can't do the bad stuff. What is that? Create some merfolk, and then make merfolk unblockable. Weird. I guess when you play a Pauper deck, you end up playing against a strange archetype. Still no land. We'll just keep pumping out flyers. Until we get a land. We've got 2 more. No, we've got 1 more. I got a good feeling, though, that we're going to get a land this next turn. And then we can alley evasion our Pegasus Courser. Which, this is very slow. Very slow. And he's building up a downright crazy army. We're not going to be big enough. I don't know what his plan is, but we're going to find out. No plan, just swinging for the fun of it. What do we do here? He's just gonna swing for a lot eventually. He's drawing cards and stuff too. And then that happens. And what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I think maybe at the end of our turn, we will blink of an eye that back to his mittens. We've missed a lot of land drops here. But if we can make him recast that, that'd be good. That would be good. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. What the hell? What the flipping crap just happened? I'm not re-recording this video. I've been playing the damn game for too long. Well, what the crap just happened? I must have passed the turn by accident. By accident. As you can see, we're getting exactly nowhere. We got a bad matchup, though. I don't know that this would have... We'll see what happens. Oh, boy. What do we do? What's he got the most counters on? We can blink of an eye something. We can block something and then return a creature to our hand. So let's see. We're going to declare blockers. We're going to put the aerial guide against that. We're going to take 9 here, it looks like. And then we can blink of an eye his Sphinx of Magosi. Maybe? Nope. No response. And we will return our aerial guide to our hand. So we're going to take 9. He countered that, but not the other one. Okay, you got it, buddy. That was a weird play. We're just going to lose our aerial guide this way. Oh, shoot, he was attacking with more than I thought. We're dead. Alright, let's move right along. I think the concept is there, but the competitive aspect is not. Just based on a strange card pool. Because we obviously don't have all the commons available to us even. And the other player gets to use whatever cards they want. So that's bad news for us. We're going to try one more, Pappy Pauper. When it enters the battlefield, return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Pegasus Courser. So we got 9 Faith Patrol, Pegasus Courser, Aviator Mechanic, or Omen Speaker even. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is okay. We'll see what we get into. Should be a mess. It's going to be quite the mess. But I think a lot of it's going to be dependent on the type of removal we're playing against. Too bad there's no way to sign up for a Pauper League on here. Okay, Yana War Elves. If he shocks it, that's bad. Yeah, same thing. Same thing, he shocked it. We can still kind of do the same thing. Bleh. More lands. Hard pass on the more lands. Next turn we can play Aviary Mechanic, return Omen Speaker to our hand, and we can either recast Omen Speaker or cast Countless Gears Renegade. I think maybe we'll go Renegade, and we'll get the 1/1 token. What a weird deck, huh? I think everything he's played so far has been a common. Are we playing a Pauper deck? No blocks here. So, blink of an eye. Our Countless Gears Renegade. Play it again. Or play Omen Speaker. Scry 2. Blink of an eye. Why is it not giving me the option to cast this? Huh, it wasn't lit up. It wasn't lit up. I think that Aviary Mechanic has pretty much done its job. Ugh, that hurts. That's not a common. Neither is that. What? What? Do they have Menace? They have Menace. They have menace. What do you do? So now we're into uncharted territories. But he's out of cards. I don't think we want that or that. He is out of cards. That sucks. That's not a common. One, two. So we'd have to block with everything to kill that. What's this give? +3, +3. We don't have the mana. Take 5. I think we're going to be in trouble. He can turn this thing into a 7/7 dragon next turn, so that's no bueno. I think we get a better idea of the concept here this game than we did last game. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. I said pass turn. We needed that. Sandblast will get rid of his dragon that he gets from the Disciple. It'll also get rid of the Untamed Kavu if he attacks with that. Either one's a 5/5, right? What do you do? Okay, go fetch a creature. He has to reveal it, so we'll know what's coming. That's good. He's still losing his Kavu. He is still losing his Cosmic. That's gonna hurt with the Halar. But what do you do? What do you do? That's not a common. Cheater. Cheater! Alright, what are we getting? What are we getting? My turn. We're gonna lose. Oh, we got our ninth bridge patrol. And we've got to dive down. So we might not be dead yet. We're not dead this turn. But we'll be dead soon. Trust me. We will be dead soon. He's going to make a dragon. And then I'm going to have to dive down our Pegasus Courser to block his dragon. Maybe he's not. I haven't even seen him hover over that card. So I'm going to stay away from it so it doesn't draw any attention to it. But that's what I'd do. Actually, I probably would have done that at the end of my turn. If he had the mana. I don't remember if he did or not. I don't know what he's doing. He's got the mana. Yeah, so that won't be able to attack this turn, so that's good. See what he does. No attacks. His plan is to go big in the air. My plan is to not let him do that. No attackers. My guess is he would just try and play his 5/5. Swing with his 5/5 twice. That's the plan. Or do that. I'm dead, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna make him wait it out. Quick game. Good game, feller. Cheater. Commons, uncommons, rares. Is Fight with Fire a rare? I'm not sure. But you saw the concept there. I just don't think Arena is the place for it right now. I'd like to see maybe an option where you could... they will allow that to happen. I don't see them adding every card in the history of Magic to make it so that actual Pauper is playable. But maybe some standard version where you can't use a deck that has anything other than commons. It seems like it'd be easy to put into the game, and I think a lot of people would probably play it. The problem is, with the economy on Arena the way it is, you don't really get any benefit from that, right? You just get... I mean, you don't have to pay for your cards. You just earn gems, buy cards, get cards, whatever the case may be. So, I don't know if it would be very successful on Arena. Those are my thoughts for the day. I'm gonna play one more game, and then we will... I'm gonna try this exploration, and we're gonna use one of my decks. I will be back in just a second. Look in the grill. Alright, hopefully I didn't lose everybody. Let's try playing through a quick round of exploration. I haven't done this, so I don't know how this is going to work. But I figured I'd show off what Arena has to offer since I'm doing LMMG Plays Arena. This is a new thing that they've added pretty recently in one of the updates. You can start out with 9 cards, no maximum hand size, and you can play 2 lands every turn. So, should be weird. Should be weird. I don't know if other people have tailored decks to work around this particular game plan. Guess we'll see. We will see. I don't know if people are just bringing their regular decks that they normally play into exploration mode and letting it go, or what? What don't we want him to have? I don't think we like him having this. 3 damage to any target. Let him have it. Actually, I might just let him have all this. That's a good card for exploration mode, because you get to draw a lot of extra cards. But he's all tapped out, no lands. What do we do here? What do we do? What do we do? Panharmonicon. Yeah. I think as long as we've got them, we play Panharmonicons. Next turn I can drop 2 more lands. That'll put me at 6 mana. Panharmonicon. Or maybe we go Bantus into Plague Mare. That'll take care of both of these dudes. Let's see. Or we go Choopy Chops and kill both his dudes. Or maybe we save Choopy Chops for later. Oh boy. The choices we've got to make. Yeah, let's do Bantu into Plague Mare. Gain some life, lose some life, kill his dudes. And then, even if he kills my Plague Mare, at least we're not in a position where we're taking a beating to the face. And next turn, we can go Panharmonicon into Skymarch Bloodletter. Or we can kill that. What do we do? What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, Panharmonicon. He's casting 1 or 2 spells at a time, so I don't know that we're gonna gain a lot from this. So we switch him 6 points there. Puts us in the lead. Go ahead and swing. We don't really care to lose these. If he wants to block with his Gutter Snipe, he loses his Gutter Snipe. If he plays another creature, he could play 2 creatures this turn. It doesn't matter. He could play 3 creatures this turn. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna not let him have his land or his Gutter Snipe. He can have that, dude. Puts us at 8 though. Now we wait. Good game. Is he gonna kill me? Nope. He's gonna leave. Good game, Jaeger. It won't let me say good game back. I look like an asshole now. Sorry, Pappy Pauper. I'm sorry, Pappy Pauper. So we'll claim our 100 gold and we will finish this thing off. Hopefully it takes 3 games. And we just win all of them. I like this deck. If anybody gets a chance to play this deck, I recommend it. I will not have a deck list. Yeah, I will. I'll build it on Tapped Out and put a link in the description. Should be a crazy lot of fun. It does really well in most all formats that I've played it. Oh, yeah, we'll keep that. We will keep that. We need to get another land. But if we don't, that's okay too. It's okay. There's our other land. Now we can do a lot more fun stuff. Oh boy. Exploration mode. Please don't be control. Is it control? It's control. I'm just gonna play Gonti, maybe see what kind of stuff he's got. I get a bunch of lands. Can't play him. Control decks. All the mana's in the world. He gets all the mana. Two lands per turn and all the mana in the world. Now he's not... Is he going to play land? No, he's going to opt. He doesn't have land. So that's good. We'll get a Bantu's out next turn, see what we draw into. I wish I could play that. But I can't. What are you doing, Hoborg? Playing your tapped land you just drew. And another one. You did have a land. You were tricking me. You're very deceitful. I don't much care for him searching as Kanta. guess what? He may have had a counterspell. But either way, that's not my problem. Other people's misplays aren't my problem. Not even a little bit. What do we do? Just let it go, right? The Plague Mare and Ravenous Chupicaber really don't do us anything right now, so let them go. Pass turn. Pass turn. How'd he get me one life down? When did that happen? Did I do that to myself? Dusk Legion Zealot did that to me. What a jerk. Approach. That's a good one. So I'm just gonna lose. I didn't even think about playing an approach deck when you're getting to play two lands every turn. Squeebles. We gotta start hitting him for more, right? But he's probably got a bunch of card draw in his hand. He just draws a bunch of cards and we lose. I'm suspecting that that's how that's going to work. Gonna draw a bunch of cards and we're going to lose. There's no way we can come back and win this, is there? Nope. Yeah, exploration. That'll do it. And we don't have any counters. So we're just gonna lose. Do I concede and just move on to the next game? He's gonna get there. He's got 18 life left. Probably a handful of counter spells and draw cards. Miserable. Les Miserables. I've got Field of Ruin in here, but that's not going to help us because he gets another land back. I don't have any way to exile all the crap in his graveyard. Oh, it's not in the graveyard. It's in his library. It is in his library. 3 cards away now. 2 cards away now. Yep, we're just going to concede. He wins. Good job. Good thinking on the approach of the second sun. You're the winner, my friend. You are the winner. We weren't coming back from that. I have nothing in my deck that was going to let us come back from that. Hopefully, we don't have to play another one of those. We either win here or we lose. And this video is done. Please don't be Hoborg again. Alright, Shadow Kaga. Hopefully everybody's not running Approach of the Second Sun. It's a good strategy. I hadn't even thought about it. Some people just got their stuff together, don't they? Bantus, we've got some stuff here. Let's give him no stinking clue. Eh. 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 Good thing I've got Reliquary Tower. You can tell I didn't change this deck much. And we're playing against a strange deck here. What are we playing? So at least we've got Bantu here. Bantu's monument to counteract his trespasser's curse, unless he's got more. That would be no bueno. No bueno. What'd he do? Oh, discard a card. What do we discard? What do we discard? He's not playing any creatures. So let's get rid of the old Plague Mare. Now he'll play a creature. That's how it works, isn't it? Ah, boy. What do we do? We need to get, we've got Naturalize, and I think we've even got the Reclamation Sage in here. We need those right about now. We'll discard our Reliquary Tower and lose 3 life. And draw a flippin' land. We'll keep that so we can discard it. No! Yeah, that happened. That happened. Discard and lose 3 life. Panharmonicon. We'll keep that dude so we can sacrifice him. If we don't get to... What are we gonna do? We're gonna take the 1 so we don't have to take the 3. Bad matchup. Alright. Let's get rid of one of those. Hopefully we can find another one. Otherwise, we're just gonna die. A lot. We're gonna die a lot. It's making me sad. I don't know if you can see the sadness in my eyes. Son of a bitch. Looky there. Suck my green and white balls, you piece of shit. Literally the only card that I could have possibly came to that would have been worth a hoot. A hoot. Suck my Chaos Wanded balls. So that's not going to do him any good. That's not going to do me any good. We got to figure something out. Don't we? Yes, we do. Or he's going to hit us one spell at a time. From now until the end of time. What do I need? Not another flippin' land. So his Chaos Wand is worthless now. He's going to activate it anyway because he's not very smart. You already went through my deck. You're just shuffling it? Making sure you're shuffling it up for me? Thanks, bub. we're on a 4-turn clock. And we just keep getting lands, don't we? We just keep getting lands. So does he. So I guess that's good. We'll just take our beating. We will just take our beating. Like a man. He is not playing anything worth a crap. So this is it. This is the turn. Why does he keep doing that? Shadow Calgary, is your brain broken? You've went through my deck 3 times. It doesn't work. Perfect. Give me some of your cards. What do you have that I want? Oh! That was stupid! That was stupid! I was dead either way. I couldn't play a creature to block his thing. He just swung in. That was dumb. Alright, let's see what we get. We get a Filigree Familiar. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream here. I guess it's not a stream. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you next time. Deuces! Hey, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go down below and find that subscribe button. Press it and the notification bell so that you'll know when we post new videos. If you've got some feedback, follow that arrow to the comment section and let us know what you think. See you next time.